morning, all beloved students. Welcome back to our online class for today. And today is Tuesday, September 1st, 2020. All right, students, so welcome to new month. And okay, everyone, so for this two session, we are going to learn from Blueprint 3 only, okay? And this is first session, and we are going to continue our unit 6. And we are going to continue lesson 3 as well, researching options, okay? So options over here, you know already, okay? Option means talk about things that we're gonna search about, okay? Such as school or major, okay? Good. And we are going to continue part D, okay? Grammar, first condition. Okay, student, have you ever learned about first condition before? Okay, so in this whole video, teacher will explain you clearly how to use first condition. But before we start learning about the first condition, teacher would like to review you about the zero condition that we have learned, students. So, okay, so now teacher would like you to open to your book, okay, on page zero condition. Okay, on page 65, then you will see. Okay, so zero conditional sentence is an if sentence that expresses something generally true. Okay, express something generally true, and it's form if clause plus result clause. Okay, example: if plants don't get water, they die. Okay, so this is first conditional. And zero conditional. And today we are going to learn about first conditional, right? So, student, how many types of conditionals are there in a sentence? In English, sorry. Okay, so there are 5, right? Zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, and mixed conditional. Okay, good. So today you will know clearly how to use first conditional in the sentences. Okay, good, students. So now before we get started with this, teacher also would like to review you about some vocabulary that we have learned so far in this lesson. So open your book to page 80, student. All right, so in the previous session, we have learned about some vocabularies like inspire, life sciences, humanities, experience, faculty, assistance, discover, continuing education. So all of this what do you to remember, students? Okay, so inspires. All right, inspires means to make someone feel motivated to do something. Okay, all right. Life science is the study of living things. Okay, and the humanities, human being, and experience. We talk about the past experience, the things that we have learned from the jobs or from the study. Okay, faculty. So faculty, we talk about the teachings of the staff at the college or university. Okay, assistance. So assistant means helps, and discover means to find or learn. Continuing education means talk about taking part-time classes or course. Okay, good, students. So teacher believes that you still remember all of this vocabulary, and now we go to our new topic for today. Okay, so today we are going to the main topic that teacher want to teach you is about first conditional, right? So how do we use first conditional in the sentences? All right, okay. A first conditional is an if sentence, okay, that expresses sometime that will be true in the future, okay. So sometime, something, not sometime. Sorry. Something. Okay, expresses something, right? So again, a first conditional is an if clause that expresses something that will be true in the future. It has an if clause, okay? It has an if clause in the simple sentence, simple present tense, and result clause in the future tense. Okay. So again, a first conditional is an if clause that expresses something that will be true in the future. Okay, and it makes up from if clause in the present simple tense and result clause in the future tense. Alright, so to make sure that you understand with these definitions, so please take a look at the example. So over here, teacher has 3 examples for you, and right. So number 1, if it rains tonight, she will stay home. She will stay home. This is true in the future, right? If it rains tonight, she will stay home. This is true. She not go out. Okay, she won't go out. Sorry, she won't go out. If it rains. All right. Number 2, if I transfer to another university, I will be happier. I will be happier. This is true in the future. Okay, and this called if clause. Okay, if clause. Okay. If clause, and this called result clause. Okay, comma. Okay, result clause. Okay, students, so you know already about clause. Okay, clause is a sentence, right? No, I mean a clause is smaller than a sentence. Clause contains a subject and a verb. Okay, so this is called clause. So you see one subject and one verb. Okay, so this clause is in the present simple, and this is future tense. Okay. All right. Number 3, she will stay home. She will stay home if it rains tonight. Okay, she will stay home if it rains tonight. So look at this, student. In the first sentence, it has comma in the middle of it, right? Look at this. We can write also, she will stay home. We can write result clause in front and if clause at the back, also with no comma. Okay. If we write if clause in front and we write result clause behind, so means if we write result clause after with no comma. Okay, with no comma. All right, good, students. So now you understand. Again, the conditional is used to express, express something that will be true in the future. Okay, and this conditional is made up from, if clause and result clause in the future and if clause in the present. Okay, good. Teacher believes that you understand. So let's move to form. Student, according to this example, please give me the form of conditional, first conditional sentence. Okay. So if clause, if clause. So if clause in the what? In the present or in the future? In simple, simple present tense. Present tense. Okay. So teacher write simple present and plus comma. Okay. Plus comma plus result clause. Result clause. Okay, so result clause in the future. Okay, so teacher write future. future tense. Okay, we can write also another way of it. We can write result clause. Result clause in the future. Okay, in the future will plus. Okay, no comma at all. So if clause in, okay, simple present. Okay, in the present. Okay, simple present. So this is all the form of it. We can write it in two ways. Okay, the first we write if clause in front. Okay, in front with the comma, then result clause, and we can also write result clause plus if clause. We can write like this also. Okay, alright, students, good. So today we learned about first conditional, and first conditional used to what? Okay, express something that will be general. Okay, will be true in the future. Okay, will be true in the future, and it has an if clause in the present simple present tense and result clause in the future tense. Okay, as you can see here, example, if it rains tonight, she will stay home. Okay, if I transfer to another university, I will be happier. She will stay home if it rains tonight. Okay, and it form if clause in the present, simple present plus comma plus result clause. We can write also another way, result clause in the future plus if clause without comma. Okay, good. So teacher believes that you understand with this topic, and if you have questions, you can leave your questions below this video. Okay, thank you so much. Please have a nice breakfast, everyone.